Hey guys, this is Jennifer, and today I'm going to show you how to make the ladybug bracelet from Rainbow Loom. Now, for this bracelet you will need 5 different colors of bands. These colors are yellow, pink, green, black, and of course red. You will also need an S-clip or a C-clip. I'm using an S-clip for this project. You will need your rainbow loom in the staggered configuration as shown on the screen and your rainbow loom hook. If you don't have a rainbow loom hook, you can just use a crochet hook. Well, let's get started. Start by placing a single green band from this center pin forward, so like that. The next band that we will be placing is going to be our yellow band from this pin out to the left. Next band, same on the other side, from this center pin out to the right. Once you've done that, you need to place one single pink band from this pin forward. Now you will place 2 more yellow bands, one from here to the center. Push all these bands down because you're going to be placing a lot of bands and looping a lot of bands on this one. So place another yellow one to the center pin, such as that. Continue on by placing another flower, the same thing, yellow out to the left, then yellow out to the right, and then you place a pink band in the middle of your flower to go forward. Then you do this, and then you place another yellow. So it should look something like that. I'm going to turn the loom like this and keep it like that. Now this is where you have to place the ladybug. Place a green band from this pin forward. Now, you need to take your red bands and go from this center pin out to the left. Do the same on this side. Then place one single red band forward to that pin. Form the same shape as a flower, like that. But this time we're going to put 2, one right here, and one over here. And then to connect those bands, you place one from here to here, and one from here to here. Like that. Your loom should look like this. Now it's time to place the ladybug's head. Then to the center, and then straight forward to the center. Push all these bands down on this center pin. On each center pin on the loom, you have to push the bands down since you'll have a lot of them on there, so go ahead and do that. We'll continue by placing 2 more flowers. Green band forward, as before. Yellow. Yellow. Pink. And yellow. finish that flower, and then go on to the next green band, and then flowered. Now, we're going to place the last band, which is going to be a green band, from this center pin to the pin above it. So like that. And then, of course, we're going to place a cap band around that pin. Going one time. Twist your band into a figure 8, place it back upon itself like that, and then place it on that center pin there. Now, we'll turn our loom around so we can loop the bracelet. Start by looping the first band, the green band. Hopefully you can see that. And then loop it forward, like that. Then loop this first yellow band out to the left. And then loop this second yellow band out to the right. And finally loop this pink band forward. Loop this one into the center, and then loop this one into the center. Finally loop this green one. Repeat that process. Yellow to the left, yellow to the right, pink forward, yellow into the center, and yellow into the center, and green forward. Now this is the part where it gets complicated and you need to follow the directions very carefully, and you need to listen and watch carefully. Pull that first band on top and pull it to the center. Loop these two black bands where they're supposed to go. Like that. Next, loop these two side red bands. Loop the sides. Now finally, here comes the hard part. Your band may snap. Go forward, then go forward on the diagonal again, and then go straight forward, like that. Your ladybug should look like that so far. And then you just loop these two bands into the center pin, like that. That's what your ladybug should look like when you're finished looping. I'll give you a couple seconds to look at that. Okay, now let's continue by looping the last two flowers. Loop the green band forward, yellow band to the left, yellow band to the right, pink band forward, yellow band center, then yellow band center, green band forward, yellow to the left, yellow to the right, pink forward, yellow on the diagonal to the center, and yellow on the diagonal to the center. And then finally, we will loop this last green band forward. Now once you are done looping, your whole loom should look like this. Now, tilt your hook out to the side of that pin. Place a band on the hook, pull it through the channel of the pin, place both ends on the hook, and pull it up to the thickest part of your hook. Now remove your bracelet from the loom. Now that's what it should look like when you're done. But since nobody's wrist is that small, we need to extend the bracelet so it can fit your wrist comfortably. Turn your loom back to where the red arrow is pointing forward or away from you, and do a single chain of bands up the loom. For a small wrist, you may only need 4 or 3 bands for an extension, but if you have a large wrist, then you'll need 6 or more bands. And if you're just in between, then you could just put 5, which that's what I am. In between big and little. Yep. Once you've got those bands placed on the loom, you need to take your cap band and stretch it from this pin to that pin, like that. Don't take your bracelet off your hook, turn your loom, and just loop that single chain. If it comes off as you're going, it's fine. It's not really going to change any of the extensions. And then you stretch that band out like that. If you didn't see that, I'm going to show you again. So it was there, and then you stretch it over there, like that. Now that gives you an area to attach your C-clip or an S-clip. Attach one of the ends. Once you've got it securely on there, remove it from the loom. Take this end off of your hook, 2 fingers on each side. Place one end of your S-clip or C-clip and secure it on. And there you have your finished ladybug rainbow loom bracelet. Thank you guys all for watching my video on how to make this bracelet. Check out some of my other videos. I have lots of bracelets and lots of charms and other crafting videos that you can check out. So I'd really appreciate it if you guys watch them. And feel free to comment, subscribe, and like my YouTube videos. And see you next time. Bye.